Good afternoon. I am Cassandra Vano. I'm one of the pioneers and co-founders of the Hot Springs Volkswagen Club. And I have here with us
Tim Dickerson.
And tell me what this is.
The 1973 Volkswagen thing.
And how did you come to acquire this thing?
My friend had it for 21 years sitting in his barn.
Wow. So was it running when you found it?
Yeah.
What have you had to do to it to get her on the road?
Put new engine in it, brakes all the way around, seats.
And probably new tires.
New tires,
Yeah.
wheels.
So what are your future plans with the thing?
Just to drive it and have fun.
So she'll be a daily driver for you?
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting. And can you see how it's convertible, but show us the thing with the doors.
Okay.
The thing has these really cool doors that I really like.
Got a holder right here and snap it off. Pull it over here.
Cool. And do all the doors do that?
Yes.
That is so nifty. That is so nifty. So, what a beautiful afternoon for the Hot Springs Volkswagen Car Show. And I'm here with one of our pioneer members.
Hi,
Tell us your name.
I'm Paula Hopper.
And her husband, William Hopper, who happens to be running around. Tell us what we're on. What are we sitting on?
This is a Volkswagen trike from the 70s.
Wow. How long have you had it?
We've probably had it 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And we restored it. We found it in the field. It was a mess. And we restored it and rebuilt it up to this.
That's really cool. So is she a daily driver or just something that you occasionally drive?
We like to take it to Oklahoma, and it's a good ride. We really enjoy riding it around town. We do it in the parades. We love the parades.
Cool. Yeah. So did you grow up with Volkswagen?
No.
Did Will?
Yes, he did. His mom learned to drive in a Volkswagen, and he said he could remember her hauling him all over that Volkswagen.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So this is the open air. So what do you do when it gets colder?
We have a jacket that has batteries in it so we can keep warm.
That's great. No, you're gonna have to, yeah.
For the parade, the Christmas parade is really cold.
That's great. So, which leads me to say that the Christmas parade is the first Monday of December. So, hope to see you guys there. And I love how he is just coordinated with his wonderful bug. Lynn, can you tell us a little bit about this bug?
Well, the bug's name is Daisy. I bought it about a year ago. Well, actually a year ago this summer. And it's a 1966 with some modifications. It has a little bit bigger engine. The interior's been redone. It's probably not the original paint for that year, but it's pretty much original car. And I enjoy driving it around and bringing it to the shows.
Is Daisy a daily driver or just fun?
Fun weekends, but if I need it during the week, I use it.
That's great. And so you've had it for how long?
About a year and probably 3 months, 4 months.
So how long have you been a member of the Hot Springs Volkswagen Club?
Well, actually, I was, an honorary member before because I did music here years ago before I had a bug. So I guess at that point I was kind of an honorary non-bug owning member, but I've only had the bug for, like I said, a year and 3 months. So I've been participating since I got it.
Now tell me what you're holding in your hand.
This is the Amazing magazine.
Ah, and so what's special about that?
Well, the amazing part of it is that I'm in it.
You and Daisy
And you too.
like a centerfold. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, it's the only centerfold you'll ever see in me.
So have you ever been in a magazine before?
I've been in the newspaper. I don't recall a magazine.
Well, now you and Daisy are published models in the Amazing magazine. Yeah, that's great.
Never thought I'd be a model.
Alrighty, that is great. So that is one of the perks of being one of the members of the Hot Springs Volkswagen Club, because we also support Orlovsky Orphanage in Kyrgyzstan. And so we are proud to be a supporter of the orphans in Orlovsky. We love you guys.
Peace.
it like being published?
Well, it's kind of exciting. You have a memorabilia of something that happened and something to, look at. Well, I'd say in my older age, but I'm already there. But in my older age, I can look back and say, hey, that was in the fashion magazine, Fashionista. So there
That's
you
right.
go.
So it's better than having a picture put online?
Yeah, because, things online, as you know, they're temporary and you lose them after a while and you don't have any, way of getting them back. If you have a magazine or something in print, then you can, look back on it and keep it and kind of have memorabilia of it. So I like things that are in print or recorded, things like
So
that.
you and Daisy are officially in a high fashion magazine. How cool is that?
Yeah, I'm a fashion icon, I guess.
Jason, tell me what you drove today.
This is a 1968 Beetle. It's kind of considered a patina rat rod.
That's pretty cool. So when did you get this?
I got the Blue Coyote, I would say, 5 years ago.
And what condition was the Blue Coyote in when you got it?
Drivable. The electrics wiring was kind of a nightmare.
Oh, so tell me what modifications you've made to the Blue Coyote.
So a lot of custom aluminum work underneath the hood and a console down the middle and a dash. It's all made out of aircraft aluminum. Redid all the wiring, added a lot more gauges and air ride, added air ride to it, and then did some work on the engine to make it run better as well.
So are you doing some modifications or do you have any future work planned?
The biggest thing I still have left to do is I'm going to have a custom painted memorial to my mom put on the side.
That's cool.
And then I'm going to clear coat the whole car over that so that'll be permanently on the car. That's the biggest thing I have left to do.
Now tell us, you mentioned that the car was patina. What does patina mean to those out there in the community that have never heard that phrase?
So patina is where the natural weathering of the car has gone through the original paint, and you see underlaying of the various layers of paint, primer, and metal that has some exposure to the weather, so it's got kind of a rusted effect to it. And so that's what we call patina.
That makes it really cool. So you said you're going to put the memorial to your mom?
Correct.
And then a clear coat on it.
Correct.
So that'll be really cool.
Yeah, the clear coat will keep it from the exposed metal. That'll keep that from rusting. And then also any of the pinstriping and the memorial will be frozen there for now.
That is really cool. Well, Jason, thank you for sharing the Blue Coyote with the community of Hot Springs. We look forward to seeing the Blue Coyote in the future.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
My name is Tammy Garrett.
And what did you bring to the show?
I brought a 1973 Super Beetle.
And how long have you had it?
I got her in 2018.
And what condition was she in and what did you do to her?
She wasn't in bad condition, but she needed a new motor rebuild and a lot of underneath parts you can't see. And then she just had her outside and inside done a couple of years ago. So she's been redone.
So it's taken a couple of years to do all that?
It's taken since 2018. So several years. She is the way she's going to be.
So you're done?
I'm done.
Is she a daily driver or just a fun little thing?
No, she's just a fun thing. I have a regular car that at times is more reliable.
Now that's the thing about the Volkswagen. You have to have the patience and the time to be an owner.
Yes.
So we appreciate. How long have you been a member of the Hot Springs Volkswagen Club?
Goodness. Probably 2019, maybe right after our daughter.
Well, we're glad to have you as a member and thanks for coming to the show.
My name is Tracy. I've been with the club ever since they started.
And that has been about 2017 maybe? So one of the pioneer members. So tell us what you brought to the show today.
This is one of my Volkswagens, and I actually got this in 1986. It was my first car ever.
Wow! So you learned to drive on the standard.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it was a pretty cool car. It was just gold, and I actually taught my sister how to drive. And I remember we was running around the neighborhood back behind the racetrack, and there were some kids playing in the street, and she was like yelling out the window, "Get out the way! I can't stop!" Because every time she stopped, they would die. But yeah, so it has like a lot of memories, and I've done like all the work to it, painted it, put the motor in it, built the motor, interior.
You said it was originally yellow.
Gold.
Gold. So how many times have you repainted it?
This is the third time. And it's always been charcoal gray. The first 2 times were charcoal gray, and then the last time in 2012 when I painted it, I always wanted to put flames on it.
That's fun. It makes it fun. Is it a daily driver or a fun driver?
Just a fun driver. I maybe drive it like 2 times a week or something like that.
That's cool. That's
I mean,
cool.
a year.
Yeah. So I bet it draws a lot of attention too, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
So when people are out on the street and they see you driving it, what kind of hand signs do they throw at you?
Like this or peace mostly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, go Tracy! Yay, Tracy!
My name's Kenny Whitehead from Easton, Arkansas.
And what are we sitting in?
It's a 1966 Volkswagen Dune buggy.
And how fun is this? And is this the shape it was in when you got home? What have you done to it? Oh, look at that. Wow. So is it safe to say that it was not running? Was it rolling?
Yeah, barely.
Okay. So rolling means the brakes aren't locked up. If it's not rolling, it means the brakes are frozen, and you have to do something about that. So it looks like you've done a lot. How long did it take you to go from this to this?
Probably a year.
Well, how much? That's a lot of work in a year.
Oh, yeah.
You were steady after it, weren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Good. Does this thing have a name?
Yeah, Speedy.
Speedy. Oh, how appropriate is that? And so does your wife throw her hands up like this when you guys are driving?
Yes, ma'am.
That's fun. So is she a daily driver or he? A daily driver or just something fun?
Just something fun.
That's great. So I want to say, what is your wife's name?
Whitehead.
What's your wife's name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, hello! Thank you for letting us borrow this fun little ride for our car show. So I wanted to introduce you to this little former Volkswagen Bug turned into flatback Domus, and it started out being a Volkswagen, and my husband cut it in half to remove the back half and then put a fiberglass kit on the back of it. So this is what the kit looks like. It came out of Kansas City and they're no longer available that I'm aware of. So once you cut the back half of the Bug off, you replace it with the fiberglass part of the flatback kit. And then you do more modification and you turn it into this. And this is where the flatback gets its name, the flatback, the VW flatback. And we've painted her candy apple red. And this was really a family project. When my husband brought her home, I say her, because he's surrounded by females, so this has got to be a her too. So when he brought her home, she was just a frame. And he cut it in half. And I really asked him, I said, what are you going to do with that? He said he's going to restore it to a flatback. And I said, okay. It had sat for years. It needed a new floor pan in it. It needed to do everything. Well, my daughter helped put the fenders on. These are Baja fenders. And she did the brakes on it. And so you can tell it's really been a family affair. He has customized it a lot. And almost to the point like rat rodding. So it's got the custom chain steering wheel that you can't get anymore. And he got the custom bucket seats. And I don't remember what this panel is called, but that panel is on both sides to protect the door. And then we have a secret compartment in it, but I won't tell you where that's at because it's secret. that we can put our valuables in. And then the suitcases we have up here, they're just period correct and just add a little kind of a bonus to it. And if we need them for storage, we'll use them for storage. And then our little creatures is kind of one of my husband's addition. But we also have the suitcase rack that just for the storage. So, and anybody that has a Volkswagen knows that they're air cooled, and so they can't go on long trips. So this is not quite a daily driver and can be used when the weather's not too hot. When it's too hot, we can't drive it because it's air cooled. So we drive it a lot when the weather gets cooler on really nice days, and don't expect to stay nice and warm in it because it doesn't have a heater. So that's another reason why we don't drive it year-round, and it's just kind of a fun little ride. It is a head turner. My husband gets lots of attention from the ladies when he drives it. This is a 1967 Safari window bus, and this has been a work in progress since my husband trailered her home. When she first arrived in the driveway, she looked like this. And thank goodness my husband has connections. He had connections with the Votex store here in Hot Springs, which is no longer in existence, which is sad to say. And they turned this is the storyboard of how this Pearl Princess turned into a princess. So she went from the P to the princess with the storyboard, and when they were done with her before they painted her, she looked like this. She was all primed and ready to paint. Well, now the bottom half of her is cobalt blue, and the top is a pearlized white. And it has been a big work in progress. She now has custom front seats and a custom back seat that folds out into a bed, and a custom headliner and custom carpet, thanks to Tony Dunn of Hot Springs, who did all the upholstery and the carpeting and the headliner. We thank you very much, Tony Dunn. You did an awesome job. She is actually travelable, and you can actually sleep in there. We have a custom little table made, a little refrigerator we can put that is cooled by a 12-volt battery. I'm very excited to introduce to you.
I'm the owner of Super Sanders in the Hot Springs Mall and Corn Dog Castle.
And you have been here at the car show how many times?
Twice now.
As our food vendor, we're very fortunate to have you in the corn dog. Let me tell you, she makes the best corn dogs in Hot Springs. I'm not kidding. And my daughter is a corn dog connoisseur and remembers eating at the mall with the corn dog. So anyway, so tell us exactly what you're doing today and what the future looks like for you.
So we came and we provide our handwritten corn dogs today with drinks and sides for the vendors that were here, and we have people bringing the Tony's to the Volkswagen.
And so, do you do this very often? Food truck wise?
Not really, but we plan to do it more.
Great. Can we expect to see, and we get to the spot, can we expect to see you at the next
Absolutely, yes.
car show? Great. Thank you so much. And we're glad to have you here. And tell me who this beautiful one is.
And people have, yeah, my sister.
Now, you're twins? Yes. Okay, who's the oldest? Oh. That's not some kind of personal question there. But anyway, so we're so glad to have you guys. Tell me the name of your corn dog shop again.
It's Corn Dog Castle, and then I own Super Sanders. It's been here 30 years.
Wow, that's really cool. So come back to our next car show to get Corn Dog Castle. It's yummy.
After a great show today, we had a great show today, and we appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much.
Chicken and shrimp quesadillas.
Parade way.